Well, good morning. How are you today? Beautiful Monday, start of the week. And do you ever get a sense that you're out of alignment? You know, where things just aren't working that well for you, the goals are just out of reach, or you're not feeling that you're hitting your straps like you were maybe in a younger version of yourself. And a famous writer said, a great writer said, that it is the way that our mind is rearranged, or that it is arranged, that creates where we are. And what causes this arrangement? How does our mind get to be arranged in a certain way? Very simply, it's our cultural conditioning, the way we were brought up, the things that have happened to us in our life, whether we've had traumas in our life, in our unresolved childhood traumas, or maybe traumas that have happened later in life. And I've worked with people with a whole bunch of traumas right through the timelines of their lives, from kids who've been abused when they were little, like in those early couple of years, or police officers who have, and this is quite a traumatic one, where they'd gone to a coroner's office many, many years ago. I think this was back in the 70s. And as the coroner was doing this investigation, he was handing the organs for this young officer at the time to hold on and then put on the scales and weigh them for whatever reason. Plus a number of other things that had happened. I mean, anyone in the O services has got to see stuff that we wouldn't ordinarily see. So there's traumas in that sort of area. Traumas from maybe being in a hold-up, or being in a plane that's dropped suddenly, or in a plane crash or a car crash. That can be quite traumatic, and then create a space where we're maybe afraid of driving, or afraid of doing certain things or certain environments, and so we are out of alignment for whatever reason. It could be a divorce, a breakup, a business failure, whatever it is. So if you're out of alignment and your mind has been shifted in a certain way, arranged in a certain way, where you're not performing as well as you could be, it's a matter of rearranging your mind, the way you think and what you believe, so you can perform differently. Now, I had a recent car trip. I drove from the Sunshine Coast up to 1770 and back, and about a 5-hour drive, kids and towing things. And when I got back, I just felt the car wasn't performing as well as it should be. Like the mileage was out, or the fuel consumption was out, and I just thought, no, this is no good. This wasn't quite right. So I took it to the mechanic, left it with him, because he knows what he's doing, and got the car back, and the consumption's back where it should be. Car's running more smoothly. Really, really happy with how that went. And in a very similar way, it is for us. I know when I had my experiences many years ago, back in 2005, I went through depression. I went to see a guy who was able to rearrange my mind so I thought better of myself and improved my self-worth, and went on to do, well, ended up studying this area of clinical hypnotherapy and NLP to help other people get into alignment. And now and again, I'll go and see him. I mean, it's my mentor. He's in his 80s now, and he's still firing on all cylinders, still seeing people and helping people. It's just awesome. Great role model for me too. And what about for you? And I come back to my initial question, are you out of alignment? And it's just a matter of rearranging your mind to get back into alignment, to have the performance that you really want to have in life. Well, if that's you, if you want to learn more about this and have a complimentary one-on-one 30-minute alignment session with me, we can scope out and give you some more focus and certainty about your direction, more confidence too. If you'd like that, just send me a message or send me an emoji. Funny story, we'll go back to that later. It's just easier to send an emoji than for people to write words. So just get in contact, send me a message here on this platform, and we'll tee up a time where we can help you to start on the journey of getting back into alignment. All right, you have a most magnificent Monday, and I look forward to being of assistance to you. Have a great, great Monday.